Alright, guys. It is Saturday, January 16th, 2021 at 5:52 p.m. Alright, let's head into this. We have, from New York Daily News, Mount Semeru, the highest volcano on Indonesia's Java Island, erupted on Saturday, spewing hot clouds as far as 4.5 kilometers, nearly 3 miles into the sky. This volcano, also known as the Great Mountain, Mount Semeru, is one of Indonesia's most popular hiking destinations. So it erupted, then clearing a lot of miles, like 3 miles of ash and debris. Alright, next from Storm Hour, cracking sunrise over the Belvoir Bay in Herm. Look how beautiful this sunset is. Let's take a look at the image. That's beautiful. Excuse me, sunrise, not sunset. Look at that. Love those type of pictures. Alright, next. From Los Angeles Times, after a year of civil unrest, the U.S. is running low on body armor and gas masks. Alright, so the Los Angeles Times is reporting that a lot of these guys are running low on that gear. Also from Russian Times, as Argentina receives additional 300,000 doses of the Sputnik V vaccine. So there you see them receiving the vaccines in Argentina. Alright, also from the Hill, the National Guard's troop arriving in D.C. for inauguration security, so even more troops are arriving. Alright, from Jacob Lanier, hot fire. The SLS rocket test fires underway at Mississippi Stennis Space Center. All 4 engines of the Space Launch System core are firing at once in the only hot fire test before launching the Artemis 1 moon mission from Cape Canaveral later this year. So they're testing out the rockets. Look at that. It's a lot of fire. Alright. Also from AccuWeather, areas of snow and gusty winds will spread across the southern Rockies beginning later Monday and Monday night. So let's take a look at the pictures here. So we have rain for Phoenix and part of Southern California, snow, and very windy as well. It's cold persists in the 4 corners here. Snow, rain, and showers. Alright. And from all quakes, we have a 2.3 earthquake that just recently struck in California, in Indio, California, 22 minutes ago. Alright. Also from The Hill, Guardians of the Galaxy star Dave Bautista offers $20,000 reward for information on the person who wrote Trump on the manatee's back. Alright. Also, from breaking news, it says man arrested at Washington, D.C. checkpoint near the Capitol with unauthorized inauguration credentials, a gun, and more than 500 rounds of ammo, police say. The suspect, Wesley Allen Beeler, 31, was stopped in a Ford pickup truck with a gun and related gun-related decals. That is pretty spooky, but they're pretty much prepared up at the Capitol. Alright, also from Tom Nizol, a couple more specimens for today. Snow crystal shoot. Mother Nature has given me some good opportunities today, but it's getting too cold and windy right now. Let's take a look at these images of beautiful snowflakes. Look at that. That's beautiful. Let's take a look at the next one. Wow, look at that. Nice. So, people getting good pictures of snowflakes. Alright. And from all quakes in Chile, a 2.6 earthquake 96 kilometers west of Antofagasta, Chile. Alright. Also from William Churchill, that's funny, jet stream dynamics over eastern U.S. visualized through Go East and Go East 16, water vapor imagery, massive upper-level cutoff low with overlapping or phasing polar and subtropical jet streams. Higher altitude cirrus over Florida reflects a deeper troposphere equator ward. Alright, so you see here the jet stream just pushing that system over the east coast. All right, let's take a look quickly here. I was taking a look at the what Washington roads in Washington D.C. Look at how many road closures are in Washington D.C. Look at this. The Capitol and all the roads are pretty much blocked and closed. So don't head to Washington. Pretty much the warning there. It says up to 25,000 troops descend on Washington for Biden's inauguration. It says next week's swearing in of President elect Joe Biden will see the biggest security presence of any inauguration in history. For days, thousands of National Guard troops have been pouring into the Capitol, and by Wednesday's ceremony, up to 25,000 troops will be in place to guard against security threats. The national capital will look much different than it did the days leading up to the attack of the U.S. Capitol earlier this month. The area around the Capitol has been blocked off by barricades, and the National Mall is already closed to the public across its entire length from the Capitol down to the Lincoln Memorial, 2 miles away. We can't allow a recurrence of the chaos and illegal activity that the United States and the world witnessed last week, Matt Miller, head of the U.S. Secret Service's Washington field office, told reporters on Friday. Troops are pouring in from all over the country. I'm sorry to have to ask you to leave your families and head down to our nation's capital. Our nation's capital, because our country is so broken right now, but we have to defend the Constitution. Major General Gary Keefe told Massachusetts National Guard troops Saturday morning. These troops will join the thousands of camouflage troops already in the Capitol, carrying M4 rifles. The workers are installing miles worth of metal fencing to hold people back. It looks like a military staging area because that is exactly what it is. NPR's Greg Meyer told All Things Considered. There's really no historical precedent for this level of National Guard activation. DC's reports the most than 13,000 Guard troops are called into the district after the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. in 1968, the most to occupy a city since the Civil War, but that's only about half as many as are expected in the coming days. To put things in perspective, only 5,000 U.S. service members are currently stationed in Iraq and Afghanistan. So pretty much Washington is packed to the brim with National Guardsmen. And again, let's take a look at the road closures. This place is pretty much packed to the brim, and all of the roads in this area are closed and secure. So don't be heading to Washington to try to start trouble or to even take pictures or anything. The best advice is to watch it on TV, the inauguration. Alright, next, here we have the GFS, and let's play it so you guys can see what's coming in the next couple of days. Right, some snow, rain for the south, right there. Let's back it up a little bit. Alright, so some rain for Texas, parts of Louisiana, Arkansas. Alright, 1,006 low. On the 22nd, more rain for the East Coast. More snow for the West Coast on the 23rd, as you see here. More snow there. Alright. More snow for the south and the middle of the country. 999 millibar low on the 25th. 999 over North Carolina, South Carolina, parts of the east. 982 millibar snow and rain on the 26th, and on the 27th the East Coast will be seeing snow. The northern East Coast will be seeing snow and rain. A 978 millibar storm. Alright, more rain for California and Washington and Oregon, and snow on the 29th. The 30th, more snow and rain, and that's where the forecast model stops. All right, let's take a look at today. What we have for the frost freeze temperature, we have Montana 29, Idaho 26 and 24. Look how low the freeze temperature line comes down all the way to Texas and Louisiana and parts of Florida and Alabama and Mississippi, parts of Georgia, North Carolina 34, Tennessee 34. All right, so it's pretty low, the freeze line. And here we have the current wind chills. We got 47 for Louisiana, 46 for northern Texas, 47 for Oklahoma, 34 for Georgia, 42 for South Carolina, 34 and 25 in the mountains of North Carolina, 35 for Tennessee, 27 for Virginia. So it's pretty chilly out there. Stay warm, stay bundled up, and stay out of Washington. Alright, guys. Hit like and subscribe for more news, and see you guys next time. God bless.